There's a reason why your triggers are showing up. Do you get triggered by other people, family members, your partner, your friends, your colleagues? And it happens frequently, right? And you get fed up and exhausted and tired, thinking why people are so mean, why people do things to hurt you. And I completely empathize with how you feel because I have been there. I know exactly how terrible it feels when you are triggered. But there's a reason why you're getting triggered and why it is showing up in your reality. Quite frequently, may I say. And that is happening is because there's a lot of pain in you that has been suppressed over the years. And you may have been a very strong person, and you still are a very strong person, but you may have taken a lot of hit, a lot of pain, a lot of trauma because of your resilience, because of you were able to. But now it's getting a bit difficult. It's challenging. So the reason these are showing up because of the suppression of emotions for over the years. And this suppression happens because of the past conditioning, collective conditioning, or because the way you were treated in your childhood. And all of that combined kind of suppresses how you feel. Deep down, you are getting affected. Even on the surface, you may say, it doesn't matter, it doesn't affect me. But imagine keep doing that for 10 years, 20 years, even 5 years. You keep doing that. And now your body becomes very sensitive to everything that is happening around you. You are extremely sensitive to people saying anything because you have taken so much. When you take so many hits without addressing, without acknowledging, without processing, that creates this body to be very sensitive. And when your body gets very sensitive, you get triggered. So your triggers are showing up to tell you, please release me. I am begging you to release me. I am showing up because I don't want to be in this pain. I want to be released. And every time you get triggered, I want you to become aware there's something you need to do to fix the way you feel. And if you are not doing anything and you are just kind of parking it for another day, for another time, that you're okay, and you maybe have a bit of a cry and then you're like, I'm okay. You are just piling up all this. How long are you going to do that? You meant to release, you meant to process, you meant to release all the trauma, all the past pain, so that you no longer feel triggered by other people. You no longer get affected by other people. And the reason you get affected because there's something within you that believes what other people say is true. And that limiting beliefs, that low self-esteem kind of takes that information and internalize it and get affected because it has been kind of trying to process it for a very long time. When there's so much pain accumulated over the years, it becomes very difficult. And that's why you get triggered. Because it can no longer keep that in and it wants to be released. It may come back as anger or outburst of emotion, explosion of emotions, all sorts of things comes up. And it comes up because you have been very hard on yourself. You have been very self-critical. You have been very difficult with your own self. And now your body cannot take it anymore. And that's why it's showing all the triggers. So it is important for you to recognize, realize, and release. Recognize, realize, and release. These are the three main things you have to do. Recognizing is really acknowledging. Realizing is bringing that awareness in, that I'm hurting, that I'm in pain. And releasing is really healing. Healing those patterns, those beliefs, those pain points, those trauma that has been held within you for years. So this is the time to let it go, to let go of these pain, these emotional pain that you have been suffering with. This is the time to release it. And if you don't do it now, when are you going to do it? These triggers are not going to stop until you do it. How much longer are you going to isolate, hide, not deal with your pain, not socialize? How long? This is your time to look into this, release it, free yourself, so that you can reach where you're meant to reach. Because these triggers and trauma is stopping you. They're really stopping you. They're coming in the way and they are no longer serving you. When something no longer serves you, it is ready to be released and it's time to let go. And if you want to go deeper into this, I do have a free masterclass below which goes more deeper into your past pain, trauma, and emotional triggers that stops you, that makes you sabotage yourself from becoming who you meant to be, that comes in the way for you to not live your best life. So check out this masterclass below and like this video if you like this video and subscribe to my channel. And may the light in me reaches the light in you.